Right. I hope it's all working. It's been a few months since I've last done this, but I am back. So let me just get a few moments here to make sure everything is all proper and good to go before I get started. I think let's see, I think that's looking good. Hopefully the audio sounds okay, and then the game. Hopefully everything else looks good. Yeah, August 13th, yeah, it looks like no, it's definitely been a while. I actually have no idea where I left off. It's been several months since I last did this. Um, I know I said I was gonna really try to do it while I was in school, but unfortunately I got really busy with school, so now I have just completed my first semester, so I am going to come back to the game. And hopefully now that I did my first semester, I can kind of get a good idea of my schedule. So let me just kind of look at my team here just to see where I'm at. I vaguely remember this, but I have not looked at anything. I don't even know how many badges I have, actually. Let me see. Wait, can it tell me? Does it tell you? Actually, I think I can technically use the touchscreen here. Okay, I have 4. Uh-oh, it won't let me exit. Okay, there we go. And where am I at? So I think I need to go to we fight her and then fight. Oh, I think I need to. Do I need to fight Crasher Wake? Is he? I can't even remember now. Honestly, it's good. Oh wait, no, no. This is. I'm thinking of Platinum. I must have just defeated him for the 4th gym. Um, I need to fight the Ghost Gym Leader. I think I can just go directly there in Harlem. But I decided I was gonna stream yesterday, but I decided my time. I just wanted to take at least a couple days off. I finished my last stuff last week for school. Trying to take at least a couple days off just to kind of relax, and then I'll probably start working on videos again, at least for the next month. Then I'll still keep working on them. I know I said that last time, but I think I'll be able to work it out better this time. Um, but it'll probably just be at a slower rate while I'm not here. And I actually have no idea. I have no idea where I left off, and I haven't played Gen 4 in a little while, so I actually don't quite remember what I need to do exactly. So I went to Pastoria. I don't know if I need to do anything. Maybe in Veilstone. Let me go check there. I know how professional am I? A YouTuber who has no idea where he's at in his game or what to do next in a Pokemon game. Can't call me a professional. I'm sorry, I'm letting everyone down. Alright, let's see over here. Let's check over here, I guess. To be honest, I really don't. Oh, wait, maybe I need to. I actually can't remember. No, because you get Surf after. Oh, wait, yeah, didn't I just get Defog, maybe? Do I have Defog? Maybe I need to do that. Get the Cynox? Gosh, I can't remember. I have the secret potion. Okay. Let me just use Mr. Google here real quick and see, because I do not remember. Or maybe there's a thing at the lake? I'm not sure. Let me look. Okay, that's what I was thinking, maybe. Is that what this is? I don't know if this was platinum though. I have to go like do that weird thing with that galactic grunt. I thought that was platinum, but I guess maybe it's here too, and maybe it's at this point, I don't know. I always vaguely remember doing stuff in this game, but not actually what to do. Yeah, this guy? Okay. I should have remembered maybe from BDSP. The Switch. But that was also a couple years ago. Dang, I can't believe it's already been over 2 years since that game came out. You know what? Okay, we gotta fight a rival. Our first battle back in months. He still has a Starling? That seems so strange. Someone, you know, I feel like your rival is supposed to like teach you in a way like some of the mechanics of the game, I guess. I don't know, but I think it's just funny that he has a Starling that isn't evolved, so it might confuse little kids, like the whole evolution mechanic. Well, that just sucks. I wonder if he could have killed me with a quick attack. Well, maybe not after Intimidate, but if you got a crit, I'm sure you could have killed me with a quick attack there. I don't even have a meta move with you. I'm just gonna use because I don't want to listen to this red beat things. I won't stream too late or too long. I just wanted to get back on, just kind of get back into it. Tomorrow I'll probably stream again as well. And probably stream during the day though, because I'm gonna be leaving in the evening. So I'll probably just stream during the day. And then I might work on a video. I'll probably work on a video. And I've been thinking about for a while, because all I have on this channel right now is Pokemon stuff. So I really want to break loose into other games as well. I don't want to just... Not that, I mean, I want to have other stuff, not just Pokemon. I just don't know when I'm going to do that. Or what exactly I'm going to do. What game it would be. I think Pikmin would be a really good idea. I really like Pikmin. I might start with maybe Pikmin 1 and just do like a no-death run. It's usually how I play Pikmin games. I just do it as a no-death, where I don't lose any Pikmin. Otherwise, I guess the games are very straightforward and easy. The no-death run does give it an interesting challenge. I thought he was gonna heal, maybe. Okay, let's see, maybe... What moves you? You know, let's give him a chance here. PSI, Psy, whatever you want to call it. I don't even remember what I was doing with this. I don't know if I was trying, maybe I remember, honestly. But, let's see, we'll give him a chance. I did raise my football even though it's been a very long time. Okay, I had a feeling it's going to be a Leech Seed, which might make this undoable, this battle. Okay, good defense. I know there's a bunch of trainers in between Veilstone and Pastoria, like the whole swampy routes. I don't know if I want to. I might go through those. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long I want to make this playthrough, how long I want to get through that. What ultimately I might do, I don't know. It depends. I might do that, at least for now, but I might get to a point where I'll just kind of like get through just to get through it. to get through the end. Not fight every single trainer, of course, and not do every side quest. I'll try to do some here and there, but I think I got +0 attack on that, which is unfortunate. On that level up. And I'm not sure when I'm going to get a water move on Gyarados. I might just have to give it Surf at some point. Let's go. No, I'm not sure why, but on emulators, or excuse me, Nintendo, if you're listening, non-emulators, I should say. But anyways, on emulators, it's always weird how the screen like captures whenever you move those like black pixels that move around the screen. I've noticed it like very prevalent in any emulator I've used for DS games, so like all the DS Pokemon games. I think, you know, actually I can't remember for like Black and White, Black 2, White 2, if it does the same thing or something similar. But you can see it when it's like, if you just stare at the stand, you can see those little black specks. Man, Gen 4 has Diamond Pearl Platinum has such a good soundtrack. It's so cool that they did it as a like day and night too. I always wondered what Gen 3 would look like with nighttime as well. Those graphics. I mean, obviously we had it with ORAS, but just with Gen 3 standard with those old graphics. I think that would be like the coolest thing if they did that. If they were to do, like, they were to add those games to like an online service, but to also add that functionality with the time, it'd be like the coolest thing. And also to include, just like they did with Crystal, include all of those, like for Emerald at least, all of the Super, I guess, all of the lost events, like the Mew event and the Ho-Oh and stuff, and all those events that no one really ever did. But obviously before Gen 3, I'm sure they would do like maybe Red, Blue, and Yellow, but if they ever do it at all. I mean, it would make sense with like the Game Boy online service, but I don't know. Pokemon is they're very protective of their stuff and it being used. I'm sure that they would want more money from just the online service. But the money they would get from there, they would want to sell it individually or something. Okay, Secret Punch. I can't remember if I got Defog or not. I actually don't even remember where you get it in the first place. I think it might, is it in that tower? I know it's different in Platinum than it is in Diamond Pearl, from what I remember. Okay, I have the Secret Potion. Yeah, I don't have it. Because I'm gonna need it. I have Strength. Okay, apparently it's in Pastoria. I actually do not remember this really much at all. But that's what Google says. But I'm excited to be back in stream. It's fun just going through. I've been actually wanting to play Pokemon, so getting to stream and play it as well is kind of a nice way to just do that. And of course these games are what I usually come back to a lot. Okay, so apparently it said it was one of these, someone by the marsh or something. I don't know if they're in the marsh or if they're outside of the marsh here. I should give it to you. Okay, maybe they're in the marsh. But I do find myself coming back to these kinds of games more often when I play Pokemon. Okay, I see. Okay, but it's here. See, these games, you know, you really don't... It's just like true fashion, old-style RPG. Like, we just have to talk to random people to obtain necessary items. I guess it doesn't completely block you. You can still roll without it. Alright, I'm just gonna... I think I'm just gonna give it to Murkrow, honestly. I don't think I'm gonna be screwed by this. I don't remember where the Mood Leader is. I think... Let me just see where the Mood Leader is in this game. Oh, that's right. It's in the 6th one. Okay, yeah, I can just get rid of Pursuit for sure. I'll get rid of it shortly after. I think there's only one technically other section I need it in Mount Cornet, but I think it's very small. I think I can just work. Hopefully get around it. I never really bothered much with the Great Marsh. The Safari Zone, in general, I didn't ever use it too much. The only time I really obviously use it is if I'm like looking for something specific, like on my team, or if I'm trying to like get a Pokedex filled up. I remember especially in like Fire Red and Leaf Green, trying to get my Pokedex filled up, like especially like for those items, like to get like the amulet coin and stuff, and then also to get, I think, the national dex or something. I can't remember, maybe after you defeat, you need like 50 or 60 or something. Just so strange that the game like kind of forces you to do your Pokedex for certain things. Where's I gonna go? Oh yeah, right here. And then of course I remember trying to, once I found out about the lucky egg, I really tried hard to get one. I remember I used 2 games. I used it, I don't know if it was Fire and Leaf Green. I don't know if it was 2 Fire Reds or 2 Leaf Greens or 1 of each. But I had 2 games and I just went back and forth in the route. One of the like higher routes, I guess, for Chansey. Just over and over to get Chansey to finally get a lucky egg. I remember the first like 8 Chanseys I ran into I didn't even catch. And of course each Chansey to run into takes a long time. And then finally I started catching a few. If I can remember, I think it was like, I think it took me like about odds, because I think it's 5% chance to get the lucky egg, and I think it took me around 20 chances after catching 20 chances. Of course, I didn't catch a lot of them, so I ran into a lot more. Surprisingly, you know, it took a really long time to do that. I must have done at least, I mean, I know I'd done at least several thousand encounters, but I never ran into like a shiny or anything, which probably was a good thing. I don't know. I feel like I would have been really upset if I ran into a shiny in the Safari Zone that I couldn't catch, but I guess that's like, I don't know, I know some people, like, a lot of shiny hunters are drawn to that even though you could still technically lose it there, but I don't know, I feel like I would still be upset. The Ninja Trio. Oh, weirdo swing. Actually, do I have a TM for like a water move? I can't remember. I think that did a good amount of damage, even though it's like 5 levels lower and it's Geodude. And it was level 1 rollout with Intimidate. I feel like that still did a pretty good amount of damage. Even though it's super effective, but still. Might use somebody else after this. I'll use Gyarados in front. I think Gyarados actually has Intimidate, which I'm pretty sure Intimidate in your front party reduces encounter rates, if I remember correctly. I remember when I was pretty mind blown when I learned about that. I think I remember reading it on Cerebi when I was like, oh, I was a lot younger, being mind blown about all the different effects of abilities. Because I think I'd always known about Flame Body, and I remember I specifically only knew about Flame Body. Then I later found out Magma Armor worked as well for reducing eggs, but only in Emerald though. Ruby and Sapphire and Fire Leaf Green haven't been in effect yet. And so when I was really surprised about Magma Armor, then that's when I learned about all the other effects too. And some of them were just like kind of like you would never expect it unless you knew about it, like Lightning Rod drawing in more calls from the Pokénap. Just kind of funny. Let's use you. It's really interesting, I guess. Once you know about it, you can kind of use some of them. And I guess I'd known about like Static and Static, I think. And obviously Pickup, but Pickup I guess was kind of different. It's really different because they changed. I mean, it still worked. It was still in effect in Ruby and Sapphire. I do remember abusing it, Ruby and Sapphire, to farm rare candies when I was young. Because when I grew up and learned that other people did that too, I was like, I thought that was funny that people picked up on that. I mean, I guess you can technically do it in Emerald as well, farming rare candies from pickup. But it's just a lot easier at Ruby and Sapphire because the level, it doesn't matter what level you are for pickup. The item pool is the same, so you could technically just use a level 5 Zigzagoon with pickup and get the same item luck as you could for a level 100 Minun or whatever. But they changed it in Emerald where you had to level up to get better items, essentially. I don't even remember the earliest level you could get rare candies in that game. I feel like maybe 40 was the earliest level. Well, you had to level up pretty good though. And there were some items you'd lose out on too if you leveled up too much. But I think most of the, I don't know, I guess if you're targeting specific items, you'd have to really pay attention to the chart. And we got Bruce. I really hope this is all going okay. As far as like, I really hope it's looking all okay. As far as I can tell from the OBS, it looks fine. But then again, I don't know. I can't remember all the details, you know, to look at. I'd started slowly getting more proficient with a lot of this stuff, you know, streaming a few months, like over the summer whenever I was streaming more and doing more videos and stuff. But now I have to like remind myself of that all again. But hopefully I can get back up to speed. Alright, let's use the defog. Defog is definitely something you just don't want to be stuck having to deal with. And I feel like it's very different from like normal Flash in like Gen 3. I thought he was gonna fight me. You know, we're in Gen 3, you know, if you know your way around, you can still technically get around just okay. I guess not in Gen 2 maybe, or Gen 4. Well, I guess even then, if you know your way, you're still gonna be able to be fine. And it doesn't really affect you in battle. But defog, I mean, you can still get around, but if you get into battles and stuff, it just makes it such a pain. So many things miss, and it's just not fun to deal with. And I don't even remember if, like, non-missable moves like Aerial Ace and Swift, I don't know if those are bypassed in Defog as well. I wonder if they are. Maybe they are. Maybe you can still hit with those, guaranteed, which would make them definitely a lot better. I don't know, but Gen 4 was definitely like the peak of HMs, you know? They definitely had a lot this one with Rock Climb and Defog and stuff. It almost felt like Game Freak at this point was like just looking for ways to be creative with and using. I don't have an electric type. I don't have anything for this. I guess I could use you, but it's gonna be a pain to use Bronzor. But they just like creative ways to like use HMs, you know, like trying to think of different ideas, I guess, even though the whole idea of HMs was just kind of, it needed to obviously be updated just to make it more friendly, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I can kill it with Fly, which I'm glad they've obviously made those quality of life updates. I think it's just really, for me, the worst part about it was, I mean, the whole barriers of HMs was fine. It was just having to force team members to learn a move that they couldn't unlearn, and a lot of the time they were useless. Of course, Surf and sometimes Strength, you know, you teach it to a Pokemon intended with the intention of keeping it on them, because it worked out just fine like that. And then of course there were a lot of other ones that don't work, like Rock Smash, and you're just forced with keeping it on your team. I don't know, but I guess a lot of time in Gen 3, you can get away with teaching HMs all the time just because of the move pools, and especially by, it really wasn't until Gen 4 that move pools really like broke free and you could really have like a lot more moves to use, a lot more options. Gen 3, very few Pokemon, first of all, learn moves, and then second off, you could teach them like a good 4 moveset, 4 good attacking moves, or a diverse moveset that you could actually use reliably like in a normal playthrough. And I have no idea what kind of healing status. Wait, is that all I have, or just like a couple of super potions? Oh, I have some Lulu Melts. Oh, I should have bought some. I can go Fly later, so you can get more. Yeah, I should have bought some more Lulu Melts probably. That's okay. I think it's in this one. I don't remember. I think maybe in Platinum they changed it where you could buy a dozen at a time, but I think in this one you can still only buy one at a time. Or maybe you can buy a dozen in this one. I don't know. I always thought it was so silly. You can only buy one at a time. I don't know why they would do that. I mean, vending machine, I guess it makes sense. But, like, especially like the Soda Pop guy and Ruby and Sapphire Emerald, just made no sense to me why you can only buy one at a time. Fire Spin. Well, I always forget those are moves. Of course, until you play a Gen 1 game and then you realize how busted they are. But in your games, pretty much after that, I mean, they're just such a nuisance, and they're, for whatever reason, I guess a lot of Pokemon learn them later, even though they're just bad moves. They have pretty bad accuracy, and they have really weak power. And the whole purpose of getting to use them for like trapping Pokemon, just, I don't know, I feel like that effect doesn't really come in handy very often in standard playthroughs. I'm sure in competitive it could be more useful, but even so, the accuracy, like the really low accuracy, I think it's only like 70 base power, it's just not worth it. But these Gen 4 games are definitely slower paced for sure. More slower paced. I mean, I did spend some time trying to get through, trying to figure out where the heck I was trying to go, but I mean, 30 minutes in, I've only done a few battles. Okay, let me use... No, let me use... Actually, Orko might be good. No, I think I'm gonna use definitely need to use Gyarados because I know these people have like good stuff. So make sure to use the Intimidate here. But Intimidate is definitely a really good ability. Oh yeah, he's a Gyarados too, okay. And a Raichu. Yeah, see, they have really good stuff. This is definitely one of those points, like, if you're doing a Nuzlocke, and you get up to this trainer and you have the wrong matchup, you could really get yourself in a bad situation. Really dicey situation, you know. Okay, we'll definitely just fire off. Okay, let's try to get rid of... Oh yeah, we'll get rid of Raichu. Raichu might honestly just kill me one shot with Gyarados if it really wants to. Okay, nice Thunder Shot. Just does a good amount of damage. I don't know if I can kill it after the Intimidate. I don't know if I can kill this. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Hopefully we can avoid static. Dang it. I totally jinxed myself there. Inferno can't do much to this Gyarados. It has, I think, only physical moves. Oh man. That's definitely gonna kill. Let's use Bronzor. I want a Bronzor to get some experience. And I know this thing still has, obviously could be a huge threat with Dragon Rage, but give it a chance, I guess. Confusion might actually not be a bad option. Dang, I'm probably gonna have to switch actually. If I want this thing, yeah. If I want it, I can heal it. Okay, let's heal with your turn. So you really can't do anything. Oh, I forget that it goes right away, which I don't. I think that's silly that it triggers the turn. That triggers the turn right away. Because if you want to change your mind, I mean you're kind of already screwed into that turn by using the potion right away. Okay. Well, I'm really committed to keeping this Bronzor alive. I don't want to keep... Well, I guess I could maybe put another potion, I guess. I really need him to hurt himself in Confusion. Alright, if he gets out of Confusion again, I'll have to switch. Okay, use Bite instead. Dang, dude, this guy is getting so lucky. Got out of Confusion and gets the flinch on Bite. There we go, finally. Okay, at least one worked. Okay, that's not gonna kill it, but still. That has been almost like 5 minutes long, I think. Okay, good. Roselia is faster, thankfully. Torment, you know, those are there's definitely probably some situations where that would be helpful. Maybe in competitive for sure, but maybe there's some tougher battles you can maybe find use for it here. Gyarados will just have to stay fainted. Use this lava cookie. Clear up some bag space. I guess I have a revive. I don't really need to use it though. I should have now. Actually, I don't need to heal him, but it'll be okay. Probably just use Mudfern here too. Go another Ace Trainer. Perfect. Gotta love to see it. Oh, perfect, Mothra. Okay. I hope the game volume is okay as well. I hope I can one-shot this thing with a flame though. Cool. Yeah, I know it's pretty frail, but still. Ooh, Onyx. Definitely a job for Zelio. You know, I can't even remember where you get the Shiny Stone to evolve Rosalia. And, guess we'll just stay out with you. I remember, okay, I know my last team member is going to be Garchomp. And I can get that, I think, after I get Strength. Or after I can use Strength, I should say. I think I already have Strength. After I can use Strength, which is after the 6th gym rating. Because I need to do this. And I think after I do this, I can go fight the 5th gym later, hopefully, after I do the Celestic Talent stuff. With maybe Cyrus? I don't know if Cyrus is in... I think in Platinum he's there. I don't know if he's in BDS or Diamond and Pearl. I'm sure he probably is still. I don't know, I get them mixed up. I mean, there's really not, I guess, too big of differences between the games, but sometimes there's enough of a difference that can get confusing. I think down here maybe is the dead end, I don't know. Fighting guy. Let's fight him with Mudfront. And then if there's an easy one, I can switch it up to Bronzor. Big attack. But for now, I'm enjoying doing this. I'll probably finish this stream or this playthrough. It'll be like my next streaming objective. And then after this, maybe is when I'll do other stuff that isn't Pokemon. So I was planning on just kind of going through like each generation. So like I was gonna play like Gen 1, Gen 2, 3, 4, all the way and so on and so forth. And right now I'm on Gen 4. So obviously next would have been Gen 5, but maybe I might take a break from it. Is there any hidden? I might take a break from it and do like other stuff that isn't Pokemon. I just, like I said, I don't know exactly what. But I'd definitely be open to like doing maybe Pikmin or something. Maybe this is the right way. I think the other way would have been the dead end. would have been perfect for Bronzor. I think Bronzor evolves in the early 30s, I want to say. I'm gonna just use this again, yeah. Slow Pokemon never do well fighting any kind of the Zubat, Golbat line. Because they're always going to hit faster. They're going to use things like Confuse Ray and Bite and stuff and make you flinch. And maybe Astonish and stuff too. Okay. They're always just a pain, and they might even poison you or something with who knows what, but it was just best to kill them as fast as possible. Yep, give up on time. We don't need it. And speaking of, I don't even know where you get the Dusk Stone, right? To evolve. I don't have a Dusk Stone, right? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure there was an, if I can remember correctly, I think there was a move that I wanted to wait maybe to get for Murkrow to not evolve it right away. So I'm gonna have to worry about that for a while anyways. Dustox. Okay, I usually forget that the Gen 3 bug, these Gen 3 bugs are in this Pokedex, but I guess they are prevalent in that Terran Forest. Oh, Shadow Ball. That's good. Pretty sure Roselia can learn that. Probably Bronzor too, I'd imagine. I probably won't use it right now, though. I don't think I really need to. I don't know, Ghost and Dark, I always consider them functionally the same, at least offensively, because they're both good against the same thing, which is Psychic and Ghost. Really, you just have them for, I guess, defensive purposes. Well, Dark is probably, well, I would say Dark is better, but Dark is better for Psychics, and then Ghost is obviously really good for, like, fighting and normal immunity. Can I just maybe one-shot it with Fly? I did pretty good damage against the Golbat. This should be a little bit, well, okay, I definitely won't kill it now, but I was thinking maybe I would. But I don't know, I guess Fufu does have a decent amount of HP. Okay, I would have definitely killed it, though. Okay, good. I'm glad takedown missed. That's good. Murkrow's pretty frail, so I would have done a lot of damage. Noctowl. Oh man, that's unfortunate because I have mostly physical right now, and not really a good way to. Bronzor is just going to take too long to fight, and then Roselia is not going to do well using its special. It's really unfortunate. I guess I can stall out with luck, maybe? With another turn with Fly. Yeah, Archer takedown might kill. Well, I don't know. I think Noctowl does have really low attack. So, I don't remember, he has better special attack. That did 10 damage. Okay, let's see if that was 45. So if it's half and that was 45, this is base 60, so this should kill. Cool. I always thought it was weird that in Gen 3 Fly was only base 70. Some moves, some typings just have really poor move options, like obviously Fly. I mean, the common move was Aerial Ace in Gen 3, which is okay, but not really a good option. Let's just use Bronzor, screw it. And then like Bug type had nothing in Gen 3 and prior. It wasn't until Gen 4 that it got like X-Scissor and Bug Buzz, which really helped it out a lot. The best option it had was Hidden Power Bug. I think in the best case, yeah, it was like base 70. But I mean, obviously every type had that option. So it wasn't like other types. Other types just had like really good options for moves off. So like Thunderbolt, for any electric type, Thunderbolt was an option, which is really good. But even like kind of to this day, like sometimes like physical, on the physical side, just generally weaker. Versus its special type, like starting in Gen 4 when they split it. Like electric type just, you know, still has Thunderbolt, but I think for the most common, a lot of the common electric moves like Wild Charge is just not the same level that Thunderbolt is. I think it does recoil, it's less power. Or at least it might be same power now. I think they're both 90 now that they reduced Thunderbolt to 90. I think in Gen 6. But still. Like, same goes for a lot of other types too. Like Ice too. Ice Beam being so good. And then whatever option that you have, like I think Icicle Crash maybe, which has a chance of missing. Even when they introduced a new type, like the Fairy type, I remember, I think like they had Dazzling Gleam, which is a TM, which was base 80, which is pretty good. Oh, draft break, this could be interesting. Which is pretty good. And then they also had Moonblast, which is I think base 95, so basically like another flamethrower type of thing. But then for the physical type, the best one was Play Rough, which was base 90, which was good, but it also had, and it didn't have a special effect as well. Like even, it also had base 90 accuracy, which was really bad. Like, so not only did it have base 90 accuracy, it was slightly less powerful than Moonblast. Oh, that is so unfortunate. 5 less peak. Oh, wow. That is just perfect. So a little bit less accuracy, which is probably the worst part about it, and a little bit less power. 90 versus 95 with Moonblast. And then I don't think Play Rough has a secondary effect, but Moonblast technically had like a 10% chance of like, I think lowering special attack, which doesn't really do much. Most of the time you're looking to kill Pokemon with that move. And it's only 10%, and you may not even really get much value out of it. But still, it's better than nothing. But I'm not sure why they treat physical moves with such, like, with the less level of power than they do special attacks. I don't know, I'm trying to think of a type. I feel like there's definitely not as many like examples I feel like where special is better than, or where physical is better than special. Maybe in the normal typing. I don't know, but even normal has, well, we know everyone has access to it, but Boom Burst, which is just which is just better in every regard. It's basically Hyper Beam, almost like Hyper Beam, just 10 power less. And there's no, I think it's 100% accurate. 100% accurate, and there's no side effect. It's just a strong damaging move. I guess, oh, actually, Ground is actually a perfect example. Earthquake is just better than anything in that type. Even Earth Power, like Earth Power is there, but Earth Power is weaker and it doesn't hit everything. And I guess you can technically hit your teammate, but still, you can definitely play around that to your benefit. And everyone just loves Earthquake. I think that's like the most classic ground move. Go back to Gyarados and then try to use Bronzewell whenever it's a good option, I guess. Been trying to, but it's been hard. Dang, we're almost an hour in. I think I haven't gone too far. I think we just started too. Ooh, Beautifly, okay. Cool. Alright, let's bite the Butterfly, Gyarados. Cool. Twister, wow. Do not want that. Okay, okay, this would be perfect. For you? No. I definitely get why. I mean, it makes so much sense that Gyarados should have been Water Dragon, just based on all of its lore and its movesets and everything. But I definitely get why they didn't make it Water Dragon. Or at least what I think. I don't know if they officially said it or anything, but it would just be so overpowered. I mean, there was basically no dragon options in Gen 1 as far as moves. And Water Dragon would have been just completely busted, being only weak to dragon types. I mean, again, they made Psychic overpowered, so who knows if they actually cared about that. But maybe they did. But, I mean, it's like, okay, fine, they didn't do it for that, but when they had the Mega Evolution for Gyarados, I think that was like the most disappointing thing for me. I wasn't particularly fond of its Mega Evolution. It just looked like a kind of a weird, like, it just looked like a big old shrimp thing to me, in my opinion. Just didn't look like, I feel like they could have done so much more with the design. And they made it Water Dark type, which that was like their chance to definitely make it Water Dragon. Oh yeah, you definitely do fight Cyrus, because you come in here and fight Cyrus in Platinum. Or maybe you still fight him in here? I don't even know. Maybe I'm about to. But yeah, Water Dark instead of Water Dragon was just a huge missed opportunity for Mega Evolution. Oh, Surf. Yeah, I can just give Gyarados Surf now. Even though it's a special attacker, it's still a water move. It'll take care of Geodudes for sure. And it's so strong. If anything is better than Splash. Maybe not Z move Splash. I don't know, I forget Z moves were even a thing. Like, Mega Evolutions I think are a lot easier to remember. I feel like most Pokemon fans like have a lot of memories of, oh, there's Cyrus, of Mega Evolutions. But, I don't know, Z moves, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like they kind of came and went. Like, even when Z moves like were a thing, when Gen 7 was like the most recent games that were out, I feel like Z moves still weren't even, I don't know, I feel like most people didn't really use them in their playthroughs. Okay, I think I can go back to Hardo, but I guess I can do these trainers real quick. Might as well just fight this guy.
The girl, I should say. Wait, almost an hour in, so I think I'm going to maybe. I can definitely get to. Okay, I'll definitely get the 5th gym badge today, and I'll probably do. I might go to the 6th gym leader place. I don't know if I'll do the 6th gym badge though today. Reflect, huh? Well, that's just not okay. Alright, I don't think Dragon Rage is gonna kill him. Malphite has a pretty good amount of HP. This one's at level 31. Yeah. I think its HP is its highest stat. I think it's like around 100.
Birdkeeper Catherine. Oh, it's a Birdkeeper. I forget that. I always think that those are ace trainers. I don't see them as anything else other than ace trainers. I wonder what it would be like to be the job at Game Freak to just write all the text for all these characters. I wonder if, like, well, I just feel like you'd get overwhelmed with as many things there. You just, like, feel like you'd run out of ideas of, like, things to say. Maybe a lot of it just ends up sounding very similar. When you're trying to normalize so many different dialogues for so many characters. Especially if you're doing it over and over. Like, I can definitely see why maybe some of the employees at Game Freak maybe got burnt out of Pokemon just doing very similar formula over and over again. Although I am quite surprised that Pokemon just sells very well no matter what. No, it's, for me at least, it's been harder to play the Switch games more. Oh man, I couldn't kill it. Oh, I ended up confused. That's just fantastic. But the Switch games just, I don't know. I usually I enjoy them a lot when they come out. And I'll enjoy them for a little while, like especially like Scarlet Violet, Sword and Shield. They're fun when they first come out and stuff. And then once I've done like an initial playthrough and run its course, then I usually don't really come back to them. I haven't done any of the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. I never even finished the DLC for Sword and Shield either. And I'm actually really upset that I don't get why they didn't just do it like in Crystal, like where they had the Celebi available at all times, but for like BDSP, and they only had the very limited event for like Shaman and stuff. I actually missed the Shaman event, which was annoying. And I think I got the Darkrai, but I was just like, I don't know why they still do that. I feel like it's such an outdated thing to have like a limited event like that, where the content is in the game, but you know, it's obviously unavailable only for you can only access the item for a very limited amount of time. I don't know, I think it was so silly because it's like, especially for people who want to fill up their Pokedex and didn't have the game at the time, and maybe get the game, it kind of, I don't know. Like maybe the times were different, like back then, obviously, like when they initially did that thinking, they didn't have as many people to complain about it, the internet wasn't as prevalent, but I feel like now it's like definitely like, I feel like there's different standards, and I don't know. For them to keep doing that was, I guess, frustrating for me at least, because I completely forgot to do it. And if you're not in the loop, you don't really have a good way of figuring that out, If you just stop playing for a month, or you're not really like checking the news and stuff for Pokemon, you're just gonna miss it. Dang, that Golbat took a lot of damage. I didn't even do half. And it did more than half on me. Right, I have to pray for a critical hit here. Or a burn. Burn would work.
Oh, wow. Okay, I actually don't know if a bird would work. What is that? 60? I don't think it does stay all yet. Oh, it does. And it activates Blaze. Not that I need it though, but there's the Blaze boost. I honestly forget. I almost functionally operate with starter Pokemon as them not having an ability, because I feel like it's really rare to actually get the abilities to proc and use them. I don't know, because I feel like you're all in standard playthroughs. You're just tempted to heal them right away anyways. And there's another guy down here. You see his Bronzo. At least I do. I don't even know what the boost is. I think it's 1.5, which I guess is a good boost, but it's only for 5 moves, I think. But I guess you can do some good damage with it. And I know there's other abilities like it too. Like Swarm, I think. Swarm and... Actually, Swarm is the only one I can think of. Off the top of my head. Oh, that's not fun. I don't even have high attack. I'm not even using an attacking move. Of course. I used Confuse Ray earlier. AI got out of it. I only got out of it twice. And then now oh, okay. Okay, you know what? I can't complain anymore. I'll take it. I'll sacrifice one Confuse Ray for getting out of it the second turn. Confusion was very annoying. I'm glad that they changed it in the later games to where it was only 1 out of 3 chance. That definitely is the way to go. I mean, I think I got +0 speed. Okay, I thought it was +0 special defense, but I think that's supposed to be my highest stat. But I mean, it is fun to use. I guess if you feel very like devious if you're using it as a player against like an enemy, because then you can just really cripple them with like Confuse Ray and other status afflictions and Leech Seed and all that stuff. You can just really cripple them. Basically, not let them play the game with like paralysis and stuff. They're just forced to do nothing, basically. I think he can even kill. He can kill it in 2 hits, but I don't know if he's probably gonna die in 2 hits. He's probably gonna die to 2 low kicks. Yeah, I think I can kill it in 1 fly. But overall, I would say, and I feel like most of the time in a standard playthrough, you're not gonna really use Confuse Ray very often. Maybe for your weaker Pokemon, or for your like more defensive ones, you really only can reserve that for like bigger battles, standard battles where you're fighting like kind of average Pokemon or not super strong. Then you don't really need to stall them out with that kind of tactic. And I feel like most of them, it's not really worth using Confuse Ray unless it's obviously like Confuse Ray, because Supersonic is just too unreliable. It's basically a 50-50. And of course 50-50, and you might as well just never count on it. And we're gonna go to Harlow. Yeah, Harlow. I wanted to go at least 1.5 hours today, so we're a little over an hour, which is good. I might go to 2 hours though, but we shall see. I'm glad that the screen formatting and everything, because I didn't have to adjust it whenever I reopened up everything after it had been sitting away for months, but I'm glad it was all still in the same place that it was before. And what am I doing? I keep forgetting what I need to do.
so fast. I guess it's a safety thing. Well, I would say it's a safety thing, but they don't have any railings on here, so I don't know if they care about safety. Oh, that's right. These are questions. 3 plus 5 plus 7. Okay. So let's do the wrong rooms first. I'll fight the trainers. Sorry, I forgot these were the trivia one. I remember in Platinum. The Platinum one was actually really cool in my opinion, with the dark room and the trainers would have like flashlights and you had to find the shape. That was actually one of like my favorite puzzles to do actually. And then this one is just okay. I don't like it. Bite. Actually, I think a lot of these things are going to give special attack. Oh, wonderful. I meant to buy more movement belts. I'm going to probably keep forgetting to do that, fortunately. Okay. I think I can kill it? Dude, that thing took so much health. Wow. Okay, at least I made it flinch, but damn. I healed up a lot. I mean, I guess ghost types just generally have very low health. And Gyarados just being the beast that it is. Yeah, it has very, very low special attack. I don't even remember, did I get a good nature on this thing? Oh, it's just a neutral nature. Yeah, even with a neutral nature. I guess I've been pretty careful about its EVs. Trying not to get a special attack with these. But there might be a lot of like gases and stuff in this gym. Which I don't necessarily want to fight with you. I feel like I should give him the Bronzor. This Bronzor needs... he's been fighting a lot of fighting attacks. Yeah, there it is. Alright, I'll still fight it with this one, though. Just to go back and change it would just be a pain. And I realize I need to save. I always like to make sure that I hate losing progress. It's like the worst feeling. Mr. Donnie. Dang, I was actually going to use Confuser, I should have. Okay, I barely did. Okay, if this does at least close to half, then I'll use it again. It doesn't do much. Wow. You know, I don't know why I doubt my Bronzor so much. I just feel like no matter what this thing uses, super effective or not, it's just going to do very little damage. Even though, I mean, Extra Sensory is strong. Fortunately, though, the flinching, it's just so slow, it's pretty much never going to get to use it. I can't remember, I think it's Shadow Claw, the TM in this gym. Yeah, Shadow Claw. Really sure. Okay, let me make sure I save it after this. Okay, let's put Murkrow up front. Even Murkrow's a little bit stronger level. There's a bunch of gases and stuff, or whatever, haunters, and it doesn't matter if Murkrow gets special attack. It still has good special attack. Oh. And a really slow railing. That reminds me, surfing this game is going to be such a drag. 12 plus, wait, I need 3. Okay. But playing Gen 4 is always, I mean, minus the pacing of the game, which is always a thing you have to brace yourself for, but minus that, it's always a lot of fun to play. I don't think I've seen a Gen 4 ghost type yet. Wait, what are they? Oh yeah, Driftwood. I think it's only Driftwood. Alright, it might be, I mean, I guess there's technically Dusknoir, but we wouldn't use that at this point in the game. Oh, Mismagius too, yeah. Okay, I guess that's why the Mischievous was there. No, I just think it's always funny because some gyms, especially like Pidgeotto, is really guilty of it. But just having gyms that used only like Kanto Pokemon in the Johto region. And I think like half of them, their ace Pokemon is from Kanto. There's Pidgeotto, the first gym. The second one is Scyther. Third one is Miltank. Fourth one is Gengar. Fifth one is Poliwrath. Sixth, Steelix. Seventh, okay, Spiloswine, and eighth I think is Kingdra. So I guess the last three there. Ah, dang, I think I need to switch. I guess I could heal. You know what? Screw it. Let's get this. Let's do this. Okay, if I can remember to purchase more items, specifically Moo Milks probably after the gym. I mean, I'll have enough for the gym. Okay, I don't remember if I was still confused. But speaking of dog Pokemon games, like I was talking about earlier, while I'm off to doing streaming and stuff, I am just on this side, not streaming or anything, but just playing an old game that I used to play, the GameCube, was Star Fox Adventures. I've never beaten the game. I never really even played it that much also. I was very young. I just had like random memories of it here and there, but I finally picked that up to start playing it again. Played a couple hours of it earlier, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, I know it's not like a fantastic game by a lot of standards, but for what it is and I enjoy it. I know most people wouldn't agree for Star Fox fans, but I actually enjoy that style more than just the shooting and the shit type of style. Oh, there's the Driftwood. Can I kill with the assurance? I almost said insurance. Oh, there's the Aftermath. Aftermath can be very scary for Nuzlocke if you forget about it. Plus 0 special defense. Oh man, I have really low special defense on Murkrow. I mean, I know it's really frail, but dang. And down you go. There's probably, what, one more level to do. I wonder if it contains the right one contains the gym. Oh wait, I didn't even read this out. 2, 3, oh, I think it's 99. These poor people just forced to wait in this room. No, they might actually not be forced. Maybe we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they
get moved. Maybe when they there's a challenger here, then they get relocated to the rooms and they wait. You know, but they still have to wait. But also, I wonder how often they have challengers come in. You know, but to be forced to be a gym trainer or gym challenger, whatever these people are called, I think that would get very boring. I guess if it's a job and it pays. But then again, these are schoolboy. Like this kid is a school kid, so I don't know if they're paying him. Maybe they're giving him like a scholarship or something. I don't know. You study more about Pokemon than me? I highly doubt that. You're just a schoolgirl. What do you know about Pokemon? Dang. Aftermath again. I think that's all the damage Murkrow's taken on this so far right now. This one. I think it can still have... Actually, I'm pretty sure in Gen 4 it can have a different ability. I think Unburden. I don't think it's stuck with Aftermath only. I think Skuntank can have Aftermath too. I know it can have Stench and Aftermath, but maybe it's only Aftermath, or maybe these ones just all have Aftermath. I'm not sure. Level up? Yes, level up. Let's go. Okay, good. We got the... Yeah, Murkrow's I think a lot higher defense. But looking at it, it's probably just EV. Oh, it might be IVs, but I think defense and special defense base stat are the same. But defensive EVs and attack EVs in general are just usually more common in general playthroughs. Special defense is usually a lot more rare to find in playthroughs. Is there really another level of this? Dang. To answer the first room's answer. Oh, you don't remember that one. Okay, we'll need to use another super potion. Murkrow is going to get a lot of experience. Dang, I don't know if I want to go all the way back to heal now. Maybe I can just try to like bring it on the team up. Alright. Well, actually, I'll have to heal. I'll have to heal at least use an Ether or something. Because I don't need the PP for assurance. Oh, I didn't kill the Mysteries. And I'll definitely need it now for Spite. Yeah, it's all gone now. I'll probably just go back and heal, because I think she's got fairly strong team. Oh man. How many more assurance left? What could I use? I wonder if it's gonna have flying moves. Maybe I could just use Leech Seed because it has a huge amount of HP, so Leech Seed will do really good on this. I know it can learn fly, but I don't know if this person's given it fly. And I don't know what other... I mean, I know it can have, like, Gust, but I don't think Gust is going to be that bad. That was a critical hit, but that's unfortunate. I think I would have healed back pretty much most of my HP if had it not been for that critical hit. Cool.
And I actually don't remember. I think the middle room is the other room I need to go into to fight the next room. How much will Giga Drain do? Might need a switch if this does like nothing. Yeah. I can probably work with this. Oh, okay. We'll probably need to change. Because she might just heal. Actually, Gyarados would be good for this with Bite. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, between Bite, Flinch, and Paralysis. Oh, we can kill it. Okay, I didn't think we were going to be able to kill it because it had a defensive buff. But we were able to. Cool. Okay, I think I'm just gonna use... Yeah, I'm just gonna use Gyarados in the front now. She's got Bite. Oh, wait. Who was it again? Okay, I'm waiting in the middle room. I need the left. I thought I was in the left room, and I need to go to the middle room. Don't make fun of me because I can't answer the questions. Maybe I didn't have to answer the question, right? Oh man, now we have the Ghastly. Did not want the special attack EV for Gyarados. That's okay. Intimidate, which doesn't really do anything to a Ghastly. Oh yeah, I was saying I was gonna go an hour and a half, and I'm gonna be an hour and a half at the 5th gym leader, jeez. I was thinking I was gonna be like a little over an hour when I was done with the 5th gym, but it's taking a good amount of time. I might still keep going though. I might go to the... I might at least get to Canalave City. Okay, let's see, extra sensory. Dang, keep using Sucker Punch. Tempts me to use Confuse Ray. Why do they gotta use Confuse Ray? Yeah, why do I have to keep hurting myself with confusion? At least it does nothing to me though. Bronzor's a tank. Alright, good. Is the other one gonna be Ghastly maybe? I mean, he's an Ace Trainer, so it might be like Gengar or another hunter. Ooh, 3 special attack, that's perfect. And it is Gengar. Okay, I think I'm going to... Well, you know, I'm going to try to use Confuse Ray. Now I'm stuck. I definitely want Bronzor to try this one. Dang it. And it has Shadow Ball. That sucks. Wow. Oh, dang it. I got my special defense drop. That was really good too. It was really good to survive that, but I was really excited about that. The special defense drop. I don't know how long. I don't know if Miloc lasts. I think it lasts like basically until that Pokemon's out. So, dude, why can't they ever hurt themselves in confusion? Come on, it's so unfortunate. Isn't there like a Persian berry that heals confusion? Wait, did I have that? Oh, I was Ross. What battle items do I have? Do you have the X special defense? Of course. Dang it, dude. If I can hit this extra sensory, I can kill him. Please, come on, come on. He got 2. Oh, come on, man. That is so unfortunate. Right? And he doesn't even get 1. He doesn't get 1 confusion. He avoids 3 confusions in a row. That really annoys me. Dang it, I really wanted that experience for Bronzor, but it's okay. Stupid AI. It's always tricky with... Can you use Curse again? Wait, is he just gonna die now? Wow, okay. Thank you. We apologize for being so lucky and confused right. Well, I appreciate your generosity, sir. $1,800. Nice. And then this one probably has the generator. Oh gosh, I have to run all the way back through these. I think I'm just gonna go buy the Moo Milks so I don't forget. But I'm sure by the time I'm done with this, it'll be the year 2025. I don't know if it was slow. I wonder if it's like because of like the DS, if it lagged it, or if it caused like weird glitches for it being slow, or if they just actually genuinely wanted it to be slow for the animation. I'm not sure. Actually, I meant to fly here. Just gonna heal here anyways and get the Moo Moo Milk. Cool. Oh, it's only one at a time. Okay, I think it is in platinum then. It's like by the dozen as well. This is something I could get more of too off stream. I might even do that. Just to have enough, probably for like the rest of the game. Moo Moo Milks will do pretty well. 100 healing is pretty good for a good majority. Maybe not the very end of the game, but it still works out really well for, especially for the lower HP Pokemon too. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that for now. I thought maybe I could get a dozen each, but I think that is platinum. Because I could have sworn I remembered something like that, at least in this game, or at least style game. But let's go back to Harley. Good. Do. Oh, I shouldn't have rode my bike. I kind of wanted to keep listening to that Harlow music. It's good. And she's probably gonna have a Drifloon, Garrett, or not Garrett, just Gengar. Who else have I seen? Oh, I think she has Miss Magius. And I don't remember. Is this the right one? Yeah. Probably Miss Magius, I think is the big one. And Miss Magius probably has Thunderbolt. I feel like she's got Thunderbolt. I know they're probably all gonna have Shadow Ball. Even though she gives, oh maybe she gives Shadow, no, because I just got Shadow Ball. Even though I don't think any of them use Shadow Claw. Isn't that what she gives? Maybe she doesn't give Shadow Claw. I thought maybe she did. Is it this one? No. Is it the middle one? Maybe it's the left one. Yeah, it's the left one. I think the next one was... No, the next one was the last one was Lava, right? I remember. But yeah, I don't think any of them use Shadow Claw. Maybe Drifloon can use Shadow Claw? I'm not even sure. I mean, I know Gengar can't, but it would really be smart to give it Shadow Claw. Sorry, I'm looking at the OBS screen, which is like slightly delayed, so that's why I'm like bumping into the walls. Okay, let's actually, you know what? I think Roselia, for it to be useful, I think it's gonna have its best chance against Drifloon, which I want to say is her first one. And this is gonna be really good against there. So Big Root. Don't need that. Yeah, there's really nothing else I can give to anybody else, huh? Oh, I have an experience here. I didn't even know I had an experience there. Okay, so I guess I could have given that to Bronzor this whole time I talked. Such an incomplete. And I'm going to actually, you know, I'm just going to do that now. I want him to have this experience. Try to get him to a Bronzong. Because right now he's really bulky, but he's just so weak offensively, at least. And then Bronzong will be really good. He'll have really good bulk, and then he'll at least be like mediocre in offense and not bad. So I think, yeah, Roselia's best chance is to fight this thing. Because I don't think Roselia really has a good chance against anything else. So I might as well use it while it's useful. And then I think we must start with Leech Seed. Yeah, I think that was a good call. Because if I can just, at least if I can drain health from it. Oh, thank goodness I got it. Because this could have gotten really dicey if I kept missing. Unfortunately, yeah. Astonish, okay. That's interesting. Okay. I didn't expect both of them to hit after a minute noise. Okay, I can heal off the Astonish. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to heal off the Gust. I think the Gust is going to do... What the heck? That was a lot of... That was a Gust. I thought that was a critical hit. Wow. That's a lot of damage for just Gust. Wow, wow. You know, actually, Bronzor might actually be really good for this. Because Gust won't do very much, and then Astonish. I guess Gyarados would be good too, but... I mean, we could just use Bronzor. You know, if I actually had like Amnesia or something, this would actually go really well for Bronzor. Because then I could really set up Like, I could really set up with Bronzor right here. If I wanted to. I'd Calm Mind, that would be good. Okay, if we can get himself to hurt and confusion, of course. You know, I don't even know why I said that. I don't even know why I touched the confuse ray button. And of course I flinched. Of course the AI gets out of confuse ray again, and then I hit myself with confusion. Oh, you already snapped out of confusion. That is just, I'm impressed with your luck. And of course I get hit. Flinch again, of course. Okay, she might heal here, so I'm gonna go with Confuse Ray, even though it's probably foolish. But everything that she does doesn't do enough to get past. Like, at least heal. I heal enough off Leech Seed, so I'm gonna try to take this battle a little slow because I definitely don't think. I think I'm not prepared for this battle. Because she has her weakest or her first Pokemon is level 32. I think her other ones are like 35 probably. And I have a 31 here that's already evolved. I would say if I flinch again, I would just cry. Didn't do much though. I think I did about the same as Leech Seed does. At least I can force her to burn one of her... Are you kidding me? Why do I even... I think the same thing happened last time. Was it she avoided the first one? I missed. Oh crap, that's right, she used Minimize. But yeah, this Confuser again. Useless. I'm just... Yeah, I'm screwed Confuser. I'm not even going to do anything with it. For whatever reason, Extra Sensor gets so much power points. Like, it's a base 80 move, it has 30. I think that's a lot. Because I think Psychic only has like 10, maybe 15. It's base 90. Yeah, I don't expect to hit this thing. I feel like at this point, AI uses 1 or even 2, like, double teams or minimize. You might as well just go play the lottery with that kind of luck of hitting. I just have to rely on Leech Seed. Okay, I'm actually gonna let Leech Seed kill, so I'm not even gonna try to hit. Even though I probably won't hit. I'd rather just have... I'd rather just heal from the Leech Seed. Because if I did actually hit with Extra Sensory, it would let me heal. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going slow, but we're doing this. Alright, Miss Magius. Now, I'm honestly really worried. I might actually get just like destroyed by this. I don't know if it has Thunderbolt. If it has Thunderbolt, it's gonna kill. I mean, I guess it's gonna kill. If it has Thunderbolt, I think I just lose. I don't remember. But if it has Thunderbolt, I'm not gonna be able to do anything with Gyarados or Murkrow. If it uses Shadow Ball, I can probably survive and do good damage with Assurance. Okay. I don't think it has Thunderbolt, or I just didn't use it. Well, it did half exactly, that sucks. Oh man, I couldn't kill it with I wonder if that was a high roll or a low roll. Maybe I can try again. Oh, it used Magical Leaf? Okay. Well, I just got very lucky. I was graced by AI. I mean, I'll take that, considering how many times the AI broke out of confusion. I think I got like, out of 8 confusions or something, I only got like 1 time it hurt itself. Actually, I don't know if I've seen it get hurt in confusion today. So, screw the AI. Needless to say. Like, what do I do here? I really want to heal. I need to heal Murkrow, but I don't want to heal Murkrow while Murkrow is out. I might use Bidoof. I'll probably waste a turn on Bidoof, but I might sacrifice Monferno to just attack and weaken it, so that I can make sure I can kill it with Assurance. I wonder if it's going to use Curse, though. I don't want Gyarados to fight this one. I don't want Gyarados to avoid this one anyways, unless I have to use Gyarados. So let's just go with Monferno. Let's just weaken it with Monferno, and then... I don't know, I might just use Shadow Ball and one-shot me, though. I wouldn't be surprised if it one-shot me with Shadow Ball. Okay, use Bite. I wonder if the AI is just showing mercy. They're like, this trainer's clearly not ready. I probably think I'm some dumb kid who's like, yeah, this trainer's not ready for this, so let's just show them mercy. We'll destroy them later with Cynthia. But let's just give them a break for now. Of course. I mean, did you expect anything else? I think my ratio for confusion is like probably like 70-80%. And is this gonna does this activate Blaze? It doesn't even freaking matter. Of course it doesn't. Okay, I can't do anything this turn, so I'm just gonna heal Murkrow now. And then their ratio is like what, 0% on confusion? But that's how it goes, I guess. Okay. It's really unfortunate. Okay, I think I can kill. I should be able to. Mismagius and Gengar have similar physical bulk in terms of HP and defense, I think. And Mismagius I did more damage, or I did like more damage than what Gengar has left to Mismagius, and Gengar is 2 levels lower. Okay. Poison Jab. Dang, and they got poison again? Okay, this really hopefully will kill. Thank goodness.
Okay. I think I still would have won, even though she used that magical leaf there
At one point. But it would have been a lot more difficult. It would have been a lot more challenging at one point. But I probably would have had to use a revive. And then is this Shadow Claw? Did she never? I don't even think. Did any of her team? Does any of her team even have Shadow Claw? All right, here it'll take another 45 minutes to get through this gym to exit. So if we want to take a nap, I'll probably be just getting through this gym. But if it was Magius, I don't know if it had Thunderbolt, but if it had Thunderbolt, I definitely would have been. I would have lost no matter what. She could have just spammed Thunderbolt on Murkrow and Gyarados. Maybe I could have healed Roselia and like, nah, she would have like 2-shot Roselia in any case. And Bronzor wouldn't have lasted long either, so I would have had to grind if she had Thunderbolt on this Magius, or if she was using Thunderbolt, I should say. I don't know if she had it or not. But we're good. Dang, yeah, I'm at the 1 hour 45 mark now. I just got the 5th gym leader done. Oh, Cynthia. Okay, bye now. You know, I always thought Cynthia were like, based on her sprite, was like wearing like some kind of like headphones or something. Those black. Like little cuff things around her. Do 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 do. All right, let's go to Jubilee. Jubilee. And then we'll heal, and then we can do the route. The route shouldn't be too long. I think now that I have Surf, I know I can get Thunderbolt, but I don't know if anyone can even learn Thunderbolt with my team. Maybe Bronzong can learn Thunderbolt, but I don't think it's really worth it. And I guess I think I can get Flamethrower too, if I remember. I think it's like that. Flamethrower would definitely be worth it on Monferno or Infernape. I kind of want to do that actually. I kind of want to get Thunderbolt. Flamethrower. I know. Okay, I know Gyarados can learn those moves, but obviously I don't tend to use Gyarados' special attack. And there's only a few trainers here, but a lot of them have Gyarados, so I don't want to use Roselia because they give attack EVs. I mean, I know this is just a regular playthrough, but I still try to avoid it when I can. You've done a lot of attack EVs, I think. How good is your attack? Oh, your attack is actually lower than your special attack. Oh, I guess you have a special attack boosting nature, so. Let's just use Gyarados. Super fast. Ooh, Clear Body. Wow, you sneaky little thing. Oh, I'm faster. Okay, I could have ran away. I didn't know if I was fast enough, so I was like, might as well just fight it. And also because, you know, special defense. I know Tentacool is like it's like the main Pokemon you can honestly reliably use to like grind special defense for a lot of EVs. Just so common in the water. You know, I actually didn't mind. I never minded the water routes in Gen 3, I think. Or I think they would be a lot better if there was just more to do out in the water, more Pokemon to like encounter. I think it was just guilty of encounter. Like the main encounters you had were like Wingull, I think Wailmer a little bit, and then just tentacles everywhere. I think that was like the biggest drawback of it. Just way too many tentacles. And there wasn't a lot of other things to do either. Like you can go dive, but I think if they had like other islands and stuff, I think that would have made it a lot more cool. Like little places to stop. Kind of like how they had like where that house was, like I think for like the shards. If they had more stuff like that, like little islands like that. Kind of like the Sevi Islands in a way, but maybe not obviously as large of islands. Maybe just, you know, little things here and there. Maybe little patches of grass too. I think it would have just made it more interesting, in my opinion. But what do I know? I think I kind of felt the same way about diving too, though. Like, I think diving was really cool. I was really fascinated by it, but I mean, you just kind of use it to encounter some Pokemon. I think you can maybe fight a trainer or something down there. I'm not even sure. I think you can in Oras. I don't know if you can in the regular games, but in Oras I'm pretty sure you can. And then you just collect some items and stuff and catch a Relicanth and what, Chinchou? Clamperl? I think. Which I guess isn't bad, but I think they could have done more too with that. But okay, we use Bite. Hopefully we can get a flinch here. I'm just using Twister, that's okay. As long as you're not using Dragon Rage. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. These are good trainers to fight if you can easily kill a Gyarados. Because they just give so much experience. I don't know if the other guy has Gyarados though. I remember at least one of them did. I guess it was that one. I don't know if both of them did though. Maybe use the Super Repel as well. Because I'm going to check the other stuff on the other side. Does he have Magikarps out, dude? These are never fun to fight. They always do that. Of course, every game's got to have like the 5 trainer, the 5 Pokemon Magikarp guy. Sometimes has the trainer with like a level 80 Magikarp when you're only like level 30 something. Okay, there's Magikarps. I don't know if he might have a Gyarados or something. He might have other stuff. Okay, he does, thankfully. But the VS Seeker was one of those things that I always loved as a kid. It was like the best thing for me to like train. I loved it versus just fighting wild Pokemon or like constantly, like once you're done with the game, like refighting the Elite Four. I thought it was like the best way to train, and I always hated that they got rid of it. At least in Gen 3, I did appreciate the use Dragon Rage. I did appreciate the Pokénav like rebattling feature. Oh man, he can kill me. Oh, screw it. We can do this. Dang, alright. Too bad I can't get a crit with Dragon Rage. But the Pokénav, like, you could still... Like, I remember I would just go back and forth at Mauville and just fight. There's a good group of trainers there that you can just rebattle over and over. And you can grind pretty good, even up to Elite Four, because their levels will grow every time you rebattle them. Their levels will end up being like mid-30s, so pretty good to fight them. But I guess if you enjoy, some people enjoy fighting wild Pokemon because it gives them a chance of a shiny, which is definitely true. That's how I found, I think the worst though, to training, is obviously Heart Gold. Or not, I shouldn't say Heart, just Gen 2 in general, Johto. Like, the leveling in that game is just atrocious in terms of, you know, trying to keep up with like the trainer levels. You know, by the time you're at the Elite Four, your Pokemon are so under leveled. You're gonna be like the mid-30s basically. And there's a good chance you might not even, if you have a full team of 6, you might not even have your final starter by the time you reach the Elite Four. And you'll just have to fight the Elite Four Pokemon. But anyways, that's how I found the shiny Grappler, was I was training Heart Gold, Soul Silver. It was Heart Gold. I found the shiny Grappler fighting the Elite Four Pokemon, but still, like, that game, like, there's no way to really, it's not like the Pokénav in Gen 3, and there's no VS Seeker, it's just, it is just not ideal. I mean, the best way, I guess, is to fight wild Pokemon, but you also don't get money. I guess there's also the thing, too, you get money at least while you're doing training battles as well. It's just a lot faster, but yeah, you really just have to either do wild Pokemon or the Elite Four over and over. But I can't deny I still love Heart Gold Soul Silver, like one of my favorite games. But just that one mechanic, I mean, I wish they like updated that. I think they should have at least put in the, I mean, I know they probably didn't want to put the VS Seeker in the game because then it would have taken away the whole functionality of rebattling with the Pokegear. But let me just put you up front because I don't know if there's gonna be like, just to keep away the high level water Pokemon. But I don't know. I think with the Johto, I think it would have greatly benefited with some kind of leveling change. Either more trainers to fight, maybe? Updated to, like, updated wild level Pokemon too? Oh, this guy. I don't know what he's gonna have. You know, let's give it to, well... I've been wanting to fight with Monferno, but there really hasn't been a good option. I think I'm just going to go back to giving Bronzor with the experience share. I really don't think he's going to be too useful until I can just get him to a Bronzong. Yeah. No electric type on the team. I mean, I know it's always so tempting to just see how much this can do. I can do like close to half. To use a Luxray on like every Gen 4 playthrough. Ooh, and I got the burn day. Which I even thought about it for this playthrough, but I didn't. Of course I did think about that every playthrough. Luxray or Staraptor. They're just so good. They're both so good. And they follow the similar route of like starter Pokemon where they, they have 3-stage evolutions and they have their final stage by the 30s. And their last stage is worth it. Can I kill it with Mach Punch? I usually like to have an electric type on the team. I always think about electric types. I mean, electric types probably like, even though like the Pokemon in electric types, I'm not necessarily like, I don't know, I just like the type electric in general. Not necessarily the Pokemon themselves, even though I do like electric Pokemon. Shoot. Dang, do I really have to use? Let's just use Gyarados. If he dies, he dies. At least he can fire off one Dragon Rage. But I've always just liked having an electric type on my teams, even though in terms of like functionality, I mean, when you think about it on the surface level, that electric types are only good against water, flying. I mean, water and flying are both. I mean, that's only 2 types, which is okay. But I guess they're so common that I guess electric types really do. Like, once you start playing the game without an electric type, you realize like they're actually really useful. And grass is, I mean, grass for at least for the water aspect, grass is okay. But there's just so many Pokemon, like for example, Gyarados, the one I'm fighting right now, Tentacool, and there's even like water ice types too. That even though grass is good against the water ice, there's just so many things grass is weak to. That he got +0 attack. Let me just try with this. I don't know, I think this is a bad idea. But I can take two Dragon Rages. Well, now I can't, but yeah, the grass is just weak to so many things. Like, there's definitely not a balance in the starters. Grass is definitely on the shorter end of the stick, especially like just in general. Just fighting all those, you fight a lot of like bug and poison types in the beginning of the game, and grass just struggles against them so much. I don't think I can kill it in 2 more, actually. And it's using Dragon Rage. Darn, I hadn't flinched there earlier. We could kill them. I can maybe use this. Because grass is weak to 5 types, like ice, flying, bug, poison, and fire. Yeah. Water's only weak to grass and electric. Granted, grass and electric are fairly common, so those 2 types do go a long way, but still, it's only 2 types. Oh, if it made me flinch there, I would have been very upset, because then they could have killed me with the Dragon Rage after that. Then fire is weak to, I think, 3, ground, rock, and water.
So those are pretty common too, and it's 3, so fire's kind of in the middle. Let's see. Oh, we have flying. Good. Let's just get one for him. I don't know. This guy might be a bird keeper. He might also be like a guitarist guy, kind of like steel types. So I don't know if you can know. Okay, he's the guitarist, and he's an electric type. One thing I always thought was so strange, and I think obviously they probably Game Freak had intentions of Platinum long before Diamond and Pearl were finished. Because I mean the Pokédex of Gen 4 or Diamond and Pearl just makes no sense. I mean you can argue the fire types and stuff, which definitely is a big miss point, but just all the Gen 4 Pokemon that are just not available until like random parts of the post game, which I guess they've done it before with Johto, like where Johto Pokemon aren't available at all in the Johto Pokédex until the very end, until like Kanto. Okay, good, it wasn't. It was not Bidoof. But it was just so weird that they did that, and of course Platinum fixed that, but I don't know, I guess they probably just intended for it to be that way, and so they could create problems maybe to fix them intentionally with a later game? I don't know. It's hard to know what Game Freak does a lot of the time, because I mean they have a really big shoe to fill. I mean they have to manage like the biggest multimedia franchise ever. So they have the games are what drive everything basically. Even though the games aren't the only thing that makes the Pokemon Company money, I mean it's the driving point to everything. So they have to be very careful with their decisions. They don't want to screw it up, obviously. But at the same time, they want to maximize their profits. I don't know. Who knows what they're doing? And I didn't read what he was saying, unfortunately. So I don't know if I need to do anything with that. But I think I have to fight. I think I have to fight the rival again on the bridge. And I think I started out the battle today with the rival battle. Maybe I can finish it. I can start and finish today's stream with a rival battle. But I want to go back and get, I do want to get, or at least fly over to where Thunderbolt is, maybe. So I don't forget, because if I'll keep forgetting to get Flamethrower, and I do want to get that. It'll be really good for him, especially with the Steel Gym coming up. It'll be really useful for him. And I wish I could give him Drain Punch. It makes no sense to me that the Infernape line cannot learn Drain Punch. Even though there's probably a handful of dumb Pokemon that can learn it. That makes no sense. And that's not what I'm looking for a max repel. Do I have regular repels? How many max repels do I have? Not a bunch? Oh, let me use up these regular repels. Yeah, I think... thought it was right there. Yeah, this is one of them. Yeah, that's Thunderbolt. I'll hang on to it. I probably won't ever use it, though. I don't think anyone can really benefit much from it. Okay, well... let's take another 20 years to surf, you know, with really, really fast surfing mechanics in Gen 4. Which is definitely why I'm not going to be doing the route towards Pal Park. Just to fight those trainers. Like, if I'm going to be doing a side quest, it's not going to be the surfing one. It's a side quest to fight trainers. I think I'll just, if I have to grind trainers, I'll just do VS Seeker. But it's nice that they give you the option to go and collect these TMs. Or you have the ability to do that. I know some games, obviously, these are like really crucial TMs for an optimal playthrough for moves.
some games, you know, you really can't collect these TMs. I think in Gen 3 you can get... I know you can get Thunderbolt with Bobbill, and Ice Beam, and the Shipwreck place. I guess you can't get Flamethrower. I think Flamethrower you have to get through the game corner. And then in this game, I'm not sure where Ice Beam is. Ice Beam might be the one, actually, that's maybe locked to the game corner. And then obviously I just found Shadow Ball. I don't know where Psychic is, though. You know, when I looked at Machop's sprite, I always thought Machop was doing like a... I don't know how to explain it, but like the little like thing where you run your arm over your hand to make like a farting noise. But I always thought Machop was doing something like that as a kid, like with this sprite animation there. A choke. Okay, let's definitely change. Let's do Murkrow. Dang it, I think that Machop did a lot of damage. Should be able to kill it with a fly, though. I don't think, I think the next move, I think it's actually going to evolve to Infernape. I think I just get Close Combat, or maybe Flare Blitz. I mean, I think Flare Blitz is later. I don't know if I get it right when I evolve, but I think the next fighting move that I'm going to get is Close Combat. I don't remember where I get Brick Break. I know I need like HM, I'm just not sure which one I need. I'm not sure if I'm able to get it. Maybe I need Strength. Or maybe I can get it now. I think it's... But I'll have to check and see, because I definitely want Brick Break. I might even check and see if I can get it. I might just get it not on today's stream. I might just get it on the side, because the Steel Gym is coming up. I definitely want to. Or I'll just set myself up in front of that place, and then just do that quickly on. That's like the first thing I do on the next stream. I might do that, just so I don't forget, so I don't do these things, I'll forget, and I'll always remind myself while I'm in the battle and wanting to use it. So I'll just have to make sure I remember. And let's go up here. I need to make sure I keep not looking at the OBS. Firestone? I think... Who in the Gen 4 Pokedex can even use the Firestone? I think Flareon is in the... I don't even know if it is in the Gen 4 Pokedex. In Diamond and Pearl. Oh shoot, did I not... Oh dang it, I guess I didn't even go that way. Yeah, after I get this, I'll fly back to Kinwave, but anyway, I need to... Fly back to okay, I think I went... Did I go left? I think I went left. That was wrong. I can't even remember. Okay, let's see. That one goes up. That one goes... I don't know where that one is going to take me. Let's do this one. I don't think that this isn't Flamethrower, but Rock Incense, that's okay, I guess. Yeah, poor workers here, like, if you have like any sort of like just nauseousness from this, like you would just be so miserable working here, just constantly being thrown around. I can't imagine it would be fun. Maybe I should switch. Need to get either Aqua Tail or Waterfall with Gyarados, but Waterfall will be much later, so hopefully he'll learn Aqua Tail soon. Takedown, huh? Wow, it's a rare sighting, a fire Pokemon in the Gen 4 Pokedex. And then you would think, oh, surely Game Freak would make a fire gym leader or Elite Four member. If there's only 2 fire types in the Pokedex, but no, they did. And I feel like that would have been a good reminder to them, like, oh, maybe we should add more fire types to this region. If there's only 2, we're struggling to make a team, but I guess they did. I don't know, I think it's just funny. I guess maybe they just thought they didn't feel like there was an obligation to do that. You know, they're like, why do we have to do that? I don't know. Like, make a fire type, or make an even distribution of types every generation. Maybe they wanted to mix it up. And we get to evolve. Cool. So I guess I can take off the experience share now. It's been a long time since I've had this on a team, I think. Pretty sure I've had it at least once on a team, though. Block. We do not need block, I think. Actually, looking back, I think I've had all these Pokemon on the team before. Even including Garchomp when I have Garchomp. It's just been a long. I think the Honchkrow is the only one that's been, and Gyarados has been a really long time. Another Firestone. And there it is. Perfect. We give that to Mockburnout right away. Just an amazing move. That trio of Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Flamethrower. Just so overpowered. Yeah, we know you can learn it, Gyarados, but you're not going to be doing any of that nonsense. Yeah, let's get rid of Ember. Flamethrower, perfect. So, like I said, I was going to fly back to Kinlave, and then I was going to probably look up, I'll just look it up now, actually, where I can get the Brick Break team. See if I can get it now. Yeah, a little over 2 hours, so yeah, we're about to stop now. And then I'll... Oh yeah, you get an Orbu Gate, okay. You need Surf. Or I guess the bike, I don't know if you need Surf. Okay, it's actually right there. I'm gonna get that really quick. Well, I have Repels anyway, so it'll be really quick. I'm gonna get that, and then I'll fly back to Kaylin. Just want to do it because it'll help. It'll make sure Monferno gets like really good. Oh, Bronzong's sprite looks really weird on the bottom screen DS thing. Just looking at that, it looks like there's just a lot of weird mush of it together. Like the wing parts that span out look fine, but it's like the body part of it that just, oh, it just doesn't look right. I mean, I know it's gonna be perfect, but it just looks a little off. Okay, do I still have a Repel going? But yeah, getting this Flamethrower and Brick Break team will be really good for the Steel Gym. And I know I'll just constantly be reminding myself to get it if I get into situations where it would be really helpful. Especially if I'm fighting like a Shieldon or a Bastiodon. Oh, let me get this item over here. Oh, I have this dang old Bidoof with me. So once I get, well, I guess that's the annoying part, is that once I get my 6th team member Gible, I'm not gonna really, I'm gonna need all those HMs for Mount Cornet, which will be really annoying. Alright, we're zooming through, we're racing. Surf goes so fast. And I guess there are, I know there's more items and stuff and trainers to the left. I think I vaguely remember doing this at BDSP. Oh, some of it's coming. Let me just use the bike. Okay, thank goodness. I almost missed that item because I was, of course, looking at my OBS again, so I almost ran off the edge. Do I have escape ropes? Let's see. I do. Alright, let me fly back to Canalave, and then the next thing I will do is fight the sixth. I guess I have to fight Barry. So that was the first thing I did last stream. I guess that'll be the first thing I do next stream. I'm pretty sure you fight him on the bridge there, heading towards the gym. So I'm pretty sure that's what I'll do first. And then I'll probably look at a few other things just to make sure I'm not missing any other good items along the way. Or maybe I'll get those items as well next stream, but save here. And I think that's gonna do it. So we got the 5th gym badge done. Next stream we'll get the 6th, and then we'll do all the stuff. That's kind of the big chunk of it, is getting to Snow Point and then doing the stuff after Snow Point with Dialga. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll try to stream tomorrow again, so stay tuned.